Revolution 2.0 is less than a week away. Unconfirmed reports that the baby-eating governor of Virginia is ordering 10,000 body bags in anticipation of civil war. The Patriots are going in armed, but peacefully. There are also advanced recon militia that are going in to do threat assessment. Any UN troops who are spotted will be taken out with extreme prejudice. Any law enforcement vehicles attempting to block access or egress roads will be deprived of their operators and conscripted into the service of Patriot transport. Rural roads will be covered by sniper teams using commercially available drones to surveil the area for threats. All comms are being monitored by Patriots, including law enforcement organization phone lines and cellular traffic. Police and military helicopters that attack Patriots will be taken out of the sky by long rifle fire and a barrage of toy drones flown into rotor blades trailing strands of weighted titanium wire. This will cause enough damage to force the pilot into an auto rotation and remove the aircraft from service. Patriots will be using 144 and 432 MHz dual-band ham radios and are equipped to jam cell towers. There is no way these Nazi bastards are going to confiscate weapons. Even with the National Guard, they simply don't have the manpower. The governor is trying to scare the public by his nautilus bravado. He might end up having breakfast in hell with his Italian Goomba Benito before this is all over. Many channels are predicting civil war. Let me make one thing perfectly clear. There is not going to be a civil war. There will be a revolution, which is a course of a different color entirely. In a civil war, the people fight each other. In revolution, the people put aside their personal differences and are united against a common enemy. The Fourth Reich neo-Nazis that usurped the Demon Rat Party want a civil war. What they're going to end up with is a revolution. 90% of law enforcement will not even attempt to take any weapon being carried in. If they do, they are not going to be tolerated. The National Guard is not going to move in. They will not comply and are outnumbered 20,000 to 1. Talk about a fucking Waterloo. There is concern among some of you who have called me about the use of bioweapons against Patriots, or the use of UN troops, Antifa and MAGA attire, or even MS-13. As for the latter, these dipshits are tattooed and are easy to spot. They will be shot on sight and stuffed down a storm drain. Patriots are traveling in vetted groups. Any Antifa assholes will be similarly dealt with. The soy boys and social justice warriors will be in mommy's basement playing Call of Duty, wishing they had a pair. Patriots will be out on the front lines doing Patriot shit. As for the use of bioweapons, it is highly unlikely. Where would pussies get a hold of bioweapons? If Patriots were to be attacked by anything that can even be alleged to have originated with the Demon Rats, it will set off a national purge, the likes of which hasn't been seen since the final solution. They know it, and they're scared absolutely fucking shitless. This is the point where the president should act. It would be a simple thing to sign an executive order that reaffirms the supremacy clause of the U.S. Constitution, which basically states that no state or local law can supersede the Constitution. Finito. All state gun laws rendered powerless overnight. They already are. And anyone who arrests a citizen for carrying a weapon but not committing a crime can be personally sued under Title 18 U.S. Code 242, which is deprivation of rights under color of law, and Title 18 U.S. Code 1983, violation of constitutional rights. The Virginia governor can now be sued under Title 18 U.S. Code 241, which is conspiracy to deprive a person of their constitutional rights. That, my friends, is a fact. And now, something apropos to the subject covered here. The Battle Hymn of the Republic by Parody Project YouTube channel. The subscription link is in the description.
There's been a lot of talk about protecting our right the right to keep and bear the arms that we'll need for the fight. And while we've clung to that amendment with all of our might, other rights have been withdrawn. The right to representative democracy is done. It is money that's selecting all the candidates who run. It is money buying policies that impact everyone. And we fell for the con. Tyranny just overthrew ya. Your guns no use 'cause they outdrew ya. But you don't realize it, do ya? The truth is now long gone. Our leaders passing laws that only benefit the rich. They take our last resources with a clever bait and switch. HMOs and banks and corporate CEOs that they enrich. And that's what's going on. Most voters favor tighter regulations on the banks and taxes for the billionaires, but they just say no thanks. 'Cause that of course is socialism. You fill in the blanks, but it's you they prey upon. Don't let party platform fool ya. Excuse us for a moment while we school ya. You can't let partisanship rule ya, or the madness will go on and on and on and on. Da 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 da. Our right to privacy is gone, devices are the spies. For government surveillance, those are now the ears and eyes. They use the corporate data, no subpoenas, no surprise. And still we don't catch on. You can now be fired for expressing what you think, whether you're at work or doing dishes in your sink. Your union cannot help you, they fell prey to doublethink. They lost the marathon. You decide who's gonna rule ya. Look beyond the red and blue to find a way you can cut through the corruption that lives on. You have no right to education if among the poor, and if you try a life of debt is what you have in store. Education is related to the years you are good for, and those years are soon gone. Corporations freely do their business as monopolies. They're poisoning the planet and they do just as they please, destroying the free market while they spread like a disease as they keep marching on. No longer can we just stick to the party politics due to the fact that they are out to screw ya, and that you can count on, count on, count on, count on. Ha, 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 ha. 50 companies provided all the news in 84. Now there's only 6, it's 44 less than it was before. A media consensus now exists for every war, and the wars go on and on. Going on. We can recover from this if we wake up and get smart. It's a long, slow process, but a step is where we start. Let's ignore the menu and start choosing a la carte till the party power is gone. We're the ones who hold the power. This must be our finest hour. We're the ones we must empower, so the truth goes marching on and on and on.
Please subscribe to our backup channels: Net4Truth USA 2 Patriot channel, BitChute.com/net4Truth USA, and drop.space / Net4Truth USA. We fly so close to the target, we are on our 5th fighter jet. We will be relentless and persistent until the enemies of freedom are defeated. You can support this channel by using the links in the description, but for a $100 donation, I will personally send you a autographed hardcover special edition copy of Land of Childhood's Fears. Also, visit my bookstore at lulu.com / Net4Truth USA. If you are viewing this video on BitChute, you can use the links in the description to support us, or simply click the green $ dot on our video to support this channel. Thank you. Links are in the description section.